Hello, everybody. Welcome. If I pronounce your name wrong, do not hesitate to correct me. Alexi, hello. Hihika, hello. Regis the Mage, welcome back. Rufio, hello. How is everybody doing today? Music is gone. Yeah, I had it up higher just like as the waiting screen. Sorry about that. I'm just getting my game going here. Imagine type. Hello. Reboot, welcome back. Kinda sick, huh? Bummer. There is a lot of crud going around. I'm going to turn things up just a little bit here. Because I feel like when I watched the VOD back last time, it was a little bit quiet. I'm going to make my microphone just a hair louder. I guess I speak quietly. Oh yeah, the crud's going around. I don't remember if you told us where you're at. Up here. I heard TB is going around in Kansas. I hope it's not too bad though. I'm going to preemptively take some ibuprofen because I'm sitting here for a couple hours doing this. It's not kind to my old back. Alright. Regis, I'm glad to see that you made friends. That's good. Hopefully the same happens for you here. We go for good vibes, we go to pick each other up. Reboot, thanks for letting me know. I lowered it a little bit. My beautiful voice, yeah. Alright, we'll do another test here. Is it still loud? I can't really put my mic up higher on the mixer. I appreciate you guys being so patient with me as I learn this. How does it sound now? Test, test. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Okay, well, welcome everybody to stream 2. For those of you, I see some familiar names. So, thank you for being repeat customers. For all my new folks, welcome. This is the Love Yourself channel. So for the live streams, just make sure that you guys are adhering to YouTube's rules as well as mine. You know, the big things are, again, if you feel like you're in mental distress, if you feel like you might want to hurt yourself or somebody else, get off the stream, go get help, call or text 988, go find a family member or a friend, somebody you trust. Your life and your well-being are more important than watching a stream. Otherwise, again, we strive for good vibes. Be respectful to yourselves, be respectful to everybody else. We're all friends here. Pick each other up. If you're having a bad day, you're not feeling well, you know, you want to vent about something, that's totally fine. Again, just make sure you're adhering to the community guidelines. So, not a very serious stream. I'm not a hardcore gamer. We're just kind of hanging out, playing some Stardew. We didn't get too far last time. Looks like we did just over a week in game. And for those of you who are familiar with Stardew, you know, early game can be kind of slow anyway, just because you're so limited. A touch more. I will lower it a touch more. Alright. So same thing. You guys aren't going to hurt my feelings. If something doesn't look right, something doesn't sound right, please let me know, because I'm still kind of fumbling my way through this. So I appreciate the input. I appreciate the help. We'll just go ahead and continue, I guess, here on the Love Yourself farm. I chose today for streaming because I know, like for me, Sunday is a day of high anxiety, you know, going into the week. The Sunday scaries, as they say, that's a real thing. So I figured maybe if there were other people here, you guys are feeling the same way, you're a little bit anxious. I know that we have some students, you know, probably people with regular jobs. Mondays, you know, just aren't fun, let's be honest. Gretchen. So I figure Sunday was a good stream day to try to just put people, including myself, at ease. Very high functioning anxiety for me too, so totally get it. Rufio's chilling at work now. Okay, I won't tell the boss that you're watching my stream. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. I do want to clean up the farm a little bit more here today. I really gotta start making some money. I really need to get ready to build a silo. I wasn't expecting to have a coop this early with the Meadowlands farm. It's a good thing, but it means I've got my work cut out for me. Also, if anybody has never played this game, I absolutely recommend it. It's on every platform, I think even mobile, I could be wrong. 10 out of 10 game. OCD and anxiety, Regis, I got you. Hopefully this is a good place for you to be. Hopefully just hanging out with us will put some of that at ease. There's just something about, I mean, I know they say that misery loves company, but there really is something about, like, when you're struggling with whatever it is, anxiety, grief, PTSD, depression, just like knowing that there are other people who are kind of going through it at the same time, and just, you know, not feeling so alone. that can go such a long way into helping you through it. At least for me. I don't know about you guys. So the other farms, trying to think, there's like 6 farms now or 7. The differences are honestly pretty minute. I was surprised that the Meadowlands farm was so pronounced with its differences. You know, the Cliffside farm offers you early mining opportunities. The Forest farm gives you more access to the hardwood trees and stuff, like what you find in Cindersap. Riverlands farm and the Beach farm are better for fishing. And I think stuff washes up on the Beach farm. I've never done a Beach farm myself. And the Monster farm mob spawn. So like technically, if you're trying to maximize, you know, the output of your land, I think just the standard farm is the best. I think it gives you the most space. But I like to try them all. I like to try different things. I don't think any of them are bad. So I guess I should plant trees, hey? Because we need wood. We need seeds. We don't have a lot of options yet for food, for energy, so gotcha, Rufio. Yeah, it's like I said on the last stream, there really is like no wrong way to play this game, and I think that's what's so appealing about it. You know, if you want to maximize profits, automate things, there's all this really great stuff you can do. But if you just want to, you know, enjoy the more chill side of the game, explore, focus on the social aspect, you can do that too. I will never stop singing Eric Baroni's praises. I believe that the man truly is a genius. Yeah, I would agree, Reboot. Standard's probably best. Especially if you're new. When I started playing, my first farm was a forest farm. And I don't regret that. But it did make things a little bit more difficult in the long run. I'm just going to plant some more trees down here too. Slowly getting used to the controls on PC. You know, I'm still going to probably do silly things I did last time, like try to water my bed, etc. Redents with the red Stardew Chicken PFP. That's pretty cool. Pyromania, hello. Welcome. Happy Sunday, everybody. Regis, I have not technically played brand name D&D. That said, I am a huge RPG head for sure. I have done some... I wonder if I can go crack my geodes. Let's see if we can go do that. I have played some tabletop RPG style games. Honestly, like, the most that I've done in that area has been like with Legos. I've loved Legos pretty much my whole life. I have a pretty big collection of Legos still. My brother and I played a lot growing up. I played a lot with my kids when they were growing up. And a lot of it was, you know, basically like D&D, build towns, build dungeons, turn-based combat, stats, weapons, money, bartering, etc. Penny is my favorite, at least romanceable. So again, brand name D&D, no, but via Legos, yes. Well, thanks. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Is it Redence or is it Redence? But yes, you're right. We talked about that a little bit on the first stream, that the soundtrack of this game is just... I mean, I hate to use the word perfect, but it's about as close to perfect as a soundtrack can be. Redence. Okay, thank you so much. Just want to be respectful. Yeah, I mean, there are very few games that just stick the landing on so many things. The story, the art, the mechanics, the music. So we got our buddy Gunther, who runs the Stardew Museum, and he's all bummed out because it's not even really a museum. And not a single other person in Stardew contributes anything, even though the mines are wide open. So it's up to us. Again, I'm not trying to speedrun this game. I'm not setting out to be a completionist here. This is a very, very casual playthrough. So that said, if I'm doing something silly, dumb, there isn't really a rule per se against backseating. I know some people don't like it when people in chat are like, oh, you should try this, or oh, you should go here or do this. I don't have an ego with that kind of thing, so... Hello, LMA. How are you, LMA? D&D books, cool. I don't remember if there's any good rewards right away. So I haven't been doing any of this. Let's get some money. Okay, gotta get to level 40. Well, a little bit of money helps. So we still have time in spring. I'm gonna try to get more seeds. Oh, I'm okay, Al. My rehearsed answer when I get asked that question is that I'm still alive. But I'm better than alive today. Yeah, I'm not fishing, no energy, sorry. Oh, come on, Pierre. Oh, I guess it's 5 p.m. Okay. You're off the hook today, buddy. No, I'm doing okay. I will say that getting on stream and hanging out with you guys actually really does help me. It is a little bit nerve-wracking, you know, just like being live in front of people. But last stream was a very positive experience. So again, anybody who was here for the last stream, I appreciate you very much. Thank you for stopping by. It made my day better. Hopefully the same to you. I'm going to try to forage a little bit. Pyromania. I feel like so many people in the last stream are from overseas. Are you one of the people? 2 a.m. I don't even know where you could be. Is that... Are you like in East Asia? I know we had some people from like Europe and Brazil and stuff last time. Maybe one from Japan. And if you're not comfortable sharing, then don't. I guess there's not really much to forage yet. What do we get in spring? Berries? Blackberries? I thought summer was grapes. I think it's still too early in the season for that. Well, we'll take our spring onions. I don't really think there's much else over here I can do yet. Salmon berries, thank you. I could not remember. Hello, Leah. Leah's my second favorite. Second favorite romanceable female, I should say. We'll take the fiber because why not? I guess I should craft a scarecrow. Hello, Muffins. Welcome. I'm glad you found us. And thank you so much for the very kind words. I'm glad some good came your way from my work. I appreciate that very much. And likewise to you guys again. We'll make our little scarecrow guy here. What was the button? Tab. Did I put away my watering can? I must have. Alright, so I don't really care too much about the community center yet. I really just want to focus on making some money. So we're just going to sell. I did have copper. We're just going to try and sell some stuff. Reboot, I played this on Switch. I want to keep my field snacks. We'll hang on to the fiber. I guess I don't need quartz either. Even though I really do like, whoops, I do like the quartz paths. I'm not going to worry about a whole lot of aesthetic things just yet. Make a few bucks. And go to bed. Am I excited for Switch 2? Yes. I'm excited to see what the launch titles are going to be. That's what always brings me into a new console. Oh, but we got our kitty. Let's go. You see this cat here? Oh. Oh, he's not a stray anymore. We got our orange boy. Absolutely. And like we talked about last time, oops, not Cheddar. Our orange kitty's name is Cheddar. I only wish I could get a second cat. I would get the gray tabby and I would name him Beef. But we got Cheddar. Pyromania, Thailand. Wow. That's just that's just crazy to me that there's somebody like literally on the other side of the world watching this right now. Thank you for being here. Please don't stay up too late watching this stream. If you have a test in the morning, in a few hours it sounds like, then please try to get some rest, and I hope you do well on the test. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you being here so much. Magumpo Bro is back. Hello, Magumpo Bro. Jordan is back. Hello, Jordan. Yes, we named our kitty Cheddar because, again, that's what my late daughter wanted me to do in real life. She wanted me to get an orange cat and name him Cheddar. So that's what we did. Okay, so now I have to decide, do I want to focus on the farm today or go back to the mines? I think we're going to do another farm day here because I want to get seeds going. Nice if I could get a few more mixed seeds. Is the other chicken in here? Oh, there he is. I gotta go talk to Robin and see what I need for a silo because maybe I don't have to water this because it's by the river, hey? If somebody can confirm. We'll focus on the farm today. Inabahare, hello again. What are you guys talking about, Mario and Luigi? Fill me in. $9 a.m. Okay, that's okay. I'll hang around for a minute. I don't remember what time Pierre's opens. He might be 9 o'clock as well. It's a double-edged sword that time goes so quickly in this game. I think it's 8 seconds in real life is 10 minutes in Stardew. Yeah, Reboot, I like both. I'm always torn between the two. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff that's fun to do in this game. But mining and farming are probably my two favorite pastimes. Okay, what time? Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. Ha! That's why we don't like Pierre, right? That's what everybody says. Whatever. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. The DS commercial. I don't think I've seen that DS commercial. I do have a DS. I have a DS Lite. Okay, I'm positive I can't get a silo yet, but let me see what the requirements are. Well... Okay, so it's actually not that much. I think the only thing I probably don't have is the clay. And 10 clay really isn't that bad, so... Let's see if we can get that ripping. squat here. Bummer, Jordan. I actually busted out I have a 2DS, and I pulled that out just a couple days ago because my son and I were talking about Link Between Worlds, and he said he had never finished it. Cool. Carrots. Carrots are spring. Alright, we're planting carrots today. Yeah, but he wanted to play Link Between Worlds, so I went and dug out my 2DS, and I think he's probably like halfway through the game at this point. I know he's in Lorule. Great Zelda game if you guys have never played it. But A Link to the Past is the first Zelda game I ever played, so of course it's my favorite. So for them to do like kind of a faithful remake / sequel, I really like that game. I'm probably going to play through it once he's done. I don't know if that's something you guys would care to watch, like me playing Zelda games. Like clearly, I'm a Zelda fan, and a lot of Zelda games can be pretty chill. Not as chill as Stardew, I guess, but if that's something anybody would be interested in, I guess let me know. Super Mario Bros. On the DS is good. So I don't have nearly enough clay. I'm probably not going to get 6 more digging here today, but that's okay. See, look at that. I watered my treasure chest. Well, let's see how much clay we can get, yes. Oh, reboot. What is my favorite game? You're really gonna make me pick one game? I could maybe give you top 5. Picking my absolute favorite game, though, that's gonna be really hard. My favorite game series would probably be Zelda. Stardew Valley is in the top 3 for me for sure. I absolutely adore this game. I like Terraria a lot. Terraria is probably top 3 as well. Let's see. Top 5. Okay. Stardew and Terraria. These are in no particular order. Stardew and Terraria, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I would probably also have to put Breath of the Wild in there as well. Fifth game, this is going to be an odd one. Let me know if any of you guys even know about this game. But there's a series of games, Konami games. Popular in Japan, not so popular outside of Japan, especially in the States. But there's a series called Gonberry Goemon, or Mystical Ninja, as it's known over here, I think in the PAL region too. And there's a Mystical Ninja game on the Nintendo 64. Came out like a year before Ocarina of Time, but it's a lot like it. It's like if Ocarina of Time and Super Mario 64 were mashed together and covered in like a weird Japanese coat of paint. It's such a weird game, but it's so much fun. It's a lot of nostalgia for me, so that would probably be up there as well. Did you play the one with Girl Zelda? If you're talking about Echoes of Wisdom, yes, I did play Echoes of Wisdom. I do play Animal Crossing. It's definitely an honorable mention. I probably wouldn't put it in my top 5, probably in my top 10. I really liked City Folk. I really liked New Horizons, but I've been playing Animal Crossing since the first one on the GameCube. So, Hollow Knight. I have played Hollow Knight. I like Hollow Knight a lot. I like Metroidvanias in general. I don't think I can do anything else today. Kitty. I probably should be watching these to get cooking recipes. I just forget about that. We'll go to sleep. Foraging level up. Moss soup. Ooh, that sounds yummy. But I do like Hollow Knight. I haven't finished it. It's a hard game. There's a lot of the platforming and stuff in Hollow Knight reminds me of Celeste, which I also love, but is not really an easy game. Reboot, how did I discover what? Mystical Ninja? Look at that, Robin is sending us a letter to upgrade our house. Well... Oh, this is an easy one. We know right where this is. We're gonna go find Robin's axe for her. So we know right where that is. That's free money. Yeah, Hollow Knight favorite of all time. I can respect that. Solid game. Very, very cool concept. It mastered a lot of Metroidvania elements. I have a tremendous amount of respect for it. And I really should finish it. Photozander Productions. Thanks for stopping in, even if it's only for a minute. Thank you for the thank yous. I'm glad that you found this work and that it's helped you. Yeah, Reboot, so, again, I don't know relatively how old you guys all are compared to me. I'm 37. I'm not young. And so when I was a kid growing up, you know, we had a Nintendo 64, and, you know, the thing, it was before Netflix, it was before streaming, really before the internet even took off. Like, you would go to the video store, and you would rent movies and video games, right? And so, all the time, I have so many fond memories of my dad taking my brother and me down to Tape Deck, and letting us, you know, pick out a game for the weekend. And you know, I grew up in a small town. Like, it wasn't a Blockbuster, although it was pretty much the same thing. But these hole-in-the-wall mom-and-pop video shops kind of always had, like, weird, quirky games. And Mystical Ninja was just there. It was just one of them. And so we just got it because it had, you know, funny-looking box art, and fell in love with it. But if you play it, especially if you've played like Ocarina of Time, you're going to see that there are so many parallels between that Mystical Ninja game and Ocarina of Time. I mean, there's a weapon that's just like the hook shot. There's, you know, different abilities. You got to use fire to light torches in dungeons. You got to kill enemies. You collect 4, instead of heart pieces, it's the lucky cats. And I have an affinity for lucky cats. So, I mean, they call them fortune dolls in the game, but you guys have seen these things before, right? The lucky cats, Japanese So those are like the equivalent of heart pieces in that game, which is kind of neat. So just all kind of weird, a lot of idiosyncrasies like that. But great game, lots of fun. Undertale, Breath of the Wild. I haven't played Marvel Rivals. I have not played the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Played the original. Smash Ultimate. Okay, Regis, I'm not going to judge you, but I have to ask, who's your main in Ultimate? But I really do wish I had 4 more pieces of clay. Actually, I might be short on copper too. I can't remember if she wanted 5 or 10. Well, I guess let's grab seeds. Let's see if I can get some more clay. If you guys know a spot where there's a lot of clay, let me know. Oh, look at that, we're getting lucky. Yeah, Jordan, I don't know if you live in a small town too, or a smallish town, but I feel like the same thing happens here. We're just like a small business will be a staple of the community for years. It will go out, and then another business will come and replace it. They kind of just play musical chairs. Anybody new to Stardew? This is... So Lewis the mayor is talking to us about the community center. And it's one of the bigger goals of the game. It's a rundown place, but there's all these different sections, different rooms where you have to find and donate stuff to repair it. So it is something that we will do. It is something we'll start working on, but it's not a priority for me until I kind of get my feet underneath me with the farm. So. Oh yeah, there is more clay at the beach. I can pick up some shells there too. Pyromania, that's cool though. Is that how you ended up finding my channel? Is because like you're into web novels, which probably led you to, I guess, probably the Amori stuff? Byleth is your main, Regis? That's respectable. I like Byleth a lot. I know MKLeo. He's got a mad Byleth. Yeah, Byleth is a lot of fun. Best tether. A lot of fun, like shield break options. Ninja Slayer, hello. Do I know the Marnie glitch? Explain. I may or may not, depending on what you're talking about. So now Lewis is just letting us know that we can come in here and fix it up. I don't think Lewis is a great mayor, to be honest. He lets all this stuff fall apart in the town, waits till the new guy moves in and says, hey, here you go. You can fix this because you don't have enough to do starting your farm from scratch. There's Abby. I guess Pierre's not a good cook. Oh, hang on. Maybe I don't want to buy a bunch of seeds. What was the silo? 1,000? So I can spend 800? I hope I'm right. Oh, I do know what you're talking about, Ninja Slayer. I have seen that. I know about it. I don't intend to exploit really the game in any way. I even thought about using the chair method to get into Cindersap Forest, and I don't even think I'm going to do that, just because, again, this is just a casual playthrough. It's not, I'm not setting any records. I haven't even played this on PC before, so like I'm really literally like just getting used to controlling this game. But I'll keep it in mind if I... Excuse me, thank you. If I decide. Reboot. It's hard to say if I have a main or not. In Smash 4, my main was definitely Zelda. Cloud was a close second. I still like Zelda in Ultimate. Honestly, I have the most fun playing as Ganon. Probably I'm the best with Ganon. I don't know if I'd call him a main, per se. I don't, like, really play competitively. When I go online, like, I get demolished. Look at that. Let's build a silo. Alright, so where is it going to be? I guess that works there, hey, between the fence. Oh, it's not going to let me because I didn't remove one rock. Oh, nice going, Matt. We'll just put it there and we'll move it later. Cool. Yeah, some exploits definitely do add to the game. And I like that you have developers who make games like Stardew and like Terraria who, instead of, you know, being anti-mod, they actually encourage it. Like, I almost never just play vanilla Terraria anymore. I always play T-Mod Loader. Oh, crap. I had her axe, and I went all the way there, and I forgot to give it to her. That's cool, though, Pyromania. No matter what, I'm glad that you found your way here. That's really cool that, even as a non-gamer, per se, that you still found your way to this channel. So I just talked to her. So how much? Oh, I guess I'm gonna try and buy a few more seeds. Regis, you're right, there are some tryhards in Ultimate, but there's tryhards in every game. Anything that's competitive, people will be competitive. And you know, again, like, I think that's one of the cool things about games is you can, you know, dedicate your time and energy into being super competitive. You can be a pro. You know, you can be an MKLeo, and that's totally fine. Or you can be a Matt and just, like, do this casually. So it's already spring 11. I kind of feel like beans aren't worth it at this point. And since I'm not trying to donate all the crops, I guess cauliflower is probably the best investment. We'll do one bean. Regis, I agree. Pokemon has come so far. Again, I've been around since Gen 1. I was that little kid, you know, sitting on the playground at recess, playing Red and Blue. Those broken games, but wonderful games. My favorite Pokemon is probably Gen 4. But I really haven't played one that I didn't like. Even though there's some pretty questionable, like, mechanical issues with Scarlet Violet. I really enjoyed those games too. But yeah, just, I'm a very casual gamer. Yeah, Jordan, you mentioned that. I hope you're doing okay. I hope whatever it is, hope the crud leaves you soon. You don't really, like, realize... I'm gonna run out of water. You don't realize... Like, we kind of take our health for granted. You know, it's not until you're sick and not feeling well that you realize, like, most days you wake up and you don't have a sore throat and you don't have a headache. Like, you kind of take that for granted. But don't worry. Feel free to lurk. You don't have to chat. I just appreciate you being here. Noivern. That's cool. Generally, I like dragon types as well. Dragonite's my favorite. So, nothing else I want to sell, nothing else I want to smelt. Planted everything I can plant. We'll have our silo in a few days, so I'm not going to cut any more grass. And we'll take a nappy. Ninja Slayer, we're on Meadowlands. I have not played 1.6 until we started this, so... Alright, quick stretch. Oh. Oh. How's everybody doing on this Sunday? Other than Jordan, who's not feeling well. You guys got big weeks ahead here. It's February already, which is crazy. Exciting, though. I'm ready for winter to be over. Not that I dislike winter, but you're pretty limited on what you can do in the winter time, at least where I live. Regis is doing well. Redence is doing well. Ninja Slayer's doing good. Cranky Ray's doing good. I'm also pretty good. I'm pretty good today. Pyromania is pretty good. I'm glad to hear that you guys are all doing well. But even if you're not, that's okay too. Oh, the Egg Festival. I don't even know if I want to participate in that. Stardew Easter is like my least favorite thing. Stardew Halloween, I like. Stardew Easter, not so much. I don't like that the cat's bowl is over here. I don't like either of these placements. I guess it's just because it's what I'm not used to. Oh well. I don't remember when all the salmon berries actually come, because I know I'm going to want to go do that. That's going to be good money and a good forage level up for me too. Can I craft sprinklers? Yeah, but I don't have iron. So again, reboot. As long as you stay within the community guidelines, right? This is a safe space. You can talk to us. And if you don't want to talk, that's fine too. If you want to just be here, we got you. I'm gonna dip into the mine today. Let's go. We'll see what we can do. Should have brought the hoe, but oh well. I really do wish that, you know, on the topic of mental health, which is obviously like a focus of this channel, but I really do wish that, I'm gonna go crack this. I wish that more people understood mental health struggles, just in general, and I wish, as far as Western medicine goes, that we treated mental health problems more like physical health problems. You know, like so many people don't understand, you know, like on the topic of my daughter's death. I know it's not the same, but in a lot of ways in my mind, I kind of equate her death to as if she had died from cancer or something like that, you know, because she had a medical issue that was wrong with her that, you know, people couldn't see and that she suffered from and that eventually ended her life. And, you know, like definitionally, all those are the parameters of something like cancer, if you think about it. Pyromania, my favorite color is green. I also like purple. Struggling with eating, that's not good. Eating can be hard. Both overeating and undereating. It's another one of those things where, you know, it's up to the brain to tell your body, and when your brain isn't well, those signals get blocked. I hope you're able to find something mild to eat at least, especially like if you're feeling sick. A little bit goes a long way. Uh-oh. Alright. Which color cat do I like the most? Do you mean in real life or in the game? Regis, you're right. You know, that old adage, pick yourself up by the bootstraps. We call that the bootstrap mentality. I've talked about it a little bit, but I joined the military in 2011, and that's been my main career my entire adult life. And it's different for me now because I'm not active duty. You know, I left active duty after Allie died. But, yeah, that whole just like pick yourself up and suck it up, that's what was drilled into my head for over a decade. And military leaders haven't quite realized that that just like doesn't help people anymore. It doesn't work. It's important to... Oh, word. Ancient seed. It's important to know when you're not okay, and you know, it takes a certain amount of strength and bravery to admit when you need to take a knee. That was a really hard thing for me to do after my daughter died. Whoops. Almost to 30. So I'm going to pause just to catch up on chat because I see everybody talking. I don't care who you are. Welcome back. Bananas. Okay. Bananas. No, Cranky, you're right. Pyro, I don't know if I have a favorite cat in real life. I like cats. I haven't seen very many that, like, I just didn't think were cute. I mean, I like tabbies. I like black cats. My dad has a Russian blue. He's a very, very good looking cat. I mean, I've always kind of liked orange cats too. We picked an orange cat in this game. Our previous family cat, he was a Maine Coon mix, but he was orange and white. I don't care who you are. Yeah, I can talk about it a little bit. If you're asking me for like details, I cannot and will not share the details of her death. And honestly, like, even if I wanted to, and even if it wasn't really like against community standards to talk about that kind of thing on YouTube, like, I understand you're curious, and that's totally fine. I'm not offended by that, but it doesn't do either of us any good by sharing that side of it, if that makes sense. You know, I can tell you that my daughter was 13, that she struggled with mental health issues, you know, like mostly depression, self-image, that kind of thing. A lot of, I mean, to an extent, like normal things that teenagers and young adults experience, some stuff that a lot of you are probably going through or have gone through, you know, the identity crisis and not sure who you are and who you want to be as a person yet. And that's kind of just part of finding your way in life. So she was very much in the middle of that, but was very private with a lot of it. And, you know, so that made it hard for us to help her. But she died by suicide. And it's been just over 19 months now. She died in June of 2023. So that's about as much as I can and will say about that specifically. So 13 is young. It's far too young. I agree. Let's see. floors is because these bugs never stop. Floor 30. No, you don't have to feel bad for asking. It's really okay. Like, again, a big part of why I started this channel in the first place is literally so that we can just talk about it. And by it, I don't specifically mean my daughter's death, although that's part of it. But I mean, like, talking about mental health struggles, talking about, you know, those intrusive, dark thoughts that can really just grab a hold of you and don't want to let go. And, you know, this is what I was just saying about comparing it to cancer, is that, you know, if a kid is sick with cancer, people will talk about it all the time, openly, as if it's no big thing. But if a kid is sick with depression, nobody wants to talk about it. It's the same with my daughter's passing. Nobody wants to talk about it. And, like, that's literally part of the problem, is that nobody wants to talk about this. And if we don't just start normalizing those conversations, it's not ever going to get better. I understand it's hard. It's not a comfortable thing to talk about. You know, my daughter's been gone 1.5 years, and I still kind of get uncomfortable talking about it. But it's something that you have to do, especially if you're the person struggling, you know, with your mental health. You have to talk about it. You can't. So many people are gone, or so many people just suffer every day because they think that that's what they have to do. They think that they have to just sit and tank it. And there's only so much that you can tank, you know? So don't feel bad for asking. I appreciate you asking, but I appreciate you being respectful about it, right? Because not everybody is respectful. There's a lot of people who just are not tactful having, you know, this conversation. So I appreciate you very much. YS Project, welcome. Yes, if we could just destigmatize it a little bit. That's literally what we're trying to do here. I understand we're hanging out and playing Stardew and just chilling on a Sunday, but I hope you guys understand, like, just having these conversations, like, this is doing work. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, we're in a new set. We're down in the caves. It's dark down here. I don't have the best eyesight. Oh, look at that. I'm out of energy anyway. Well, we're gonna bail. That's okay. Yeah, but I mean, just showing up and literally doing what you guys are doing right now. You know, just like picking each other up. I understand, like, yeah, okay, we don't know each other, but that doesn't matter. A human connection is a human connection. Excuse me. So whether you realize it or not, you are contributing to the net good. I appreciate that very much. Alright. Do I have enough energy to water 2 plants? Okay, so remind me with the ancient seed. I have to donate the first one because this gives me the recipe to actually make the seeds that grow the ancient fruit, right? I haven't done this in a long time. I'm not big brain. We're going to try and smelt some copper. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. I always get nervous about that kind of thing. It's the same like when you find your first prismatic shard. Pretty sure I did that on my first playthrough. Donated it. I did a oopsie. Ninja Slayer. Okay, yeah, you're right. Thank you. I think we're probably just going to go back to the mines tomorrow, so... Alright, let's not pass out. We have 12 energy. We have 10 energy. We're good. I guess we can just hang on a stone. I am going to take the hoe with me. Oh yeah, 40. And another day down. DePapo, welcome back. Hello. Favorite skill to upgrade? I guess probably mining. Mining or farming. Those are the two activities in the game I like the most. Foraging is cool, but it's just picking stuff up. Fishing is kind of its own thing. Regis, I agree about your medication remark. I think if it was destigmatized more, then people would know a lot more about how a lot of those medications work. You know, SSRIs and the such. You know, I was prescribed an SSRI in the wake of my daughter's death, and it's not that I didn't trust my doctor, but I ended up seeing more than one provider. I ended up doing a lot of research on my own. I ended up talking to other people, you know, who had taken that medication before. And I even went as far as, I forget what it's called, a biopharmacological test. Basically, you can do a test where you go to a lab and they'll take a blood sample, and then a lab will analyze your blood, and it can produce a report that tells you, you know, basically every classification of drug out there, SSRIs, painkillers, cholesterol medicine, blood thinners, everything. And it will tell you which medications would be effective, that your body would, you know, absorb and use, and which ones your body would not use well. And so I made it a point to do all that stuff, you know, before making the decision whether or not to take that medication. But I think, you know, to your point, if more people destigmatized, you know, just taking meds, people would know more about it. And that's such a powerful thing when we start talking about drugs. All right. We're almost halfway through spring. Well, I keep hoping for rain so I don't have to water my crops, but... Oh, my mom sent me cookies. How nice of her. My mom in real life makes really good chocolate chip cookies. I don't know if there's a plant behind that, so whatever. I don't think there is. You guys have a favorite cookie? You got a lot of R's in your name there, friend. Rura Ruparu. Rura Ruparu. It's okay to ask that question. I made the decision not to take that specific medication at that time. That's what I'll say. Not saying one way or the other that that's right for you. I'm just saying I decided it wasn't for me at the time. Do I have to harvest this with the scythe? And the only thing is that I would encourage you to do research. Regis, thanks for coming. I appreciate you hanging out and being so active in the chat. Chalky Chip is a good choice. Good choice. Chocolate chip's pretty goated. It's kind of the gold standard, right? It is a good food just to have too. It's basically, oh, it's literally twice of what a field snack is. Little kitty. So I guess I'm gonna keep the cookies, but I don't think I'm gonna take them with me. Pyro, thanks for stopping by. Get some sleep. Appreciate you being here. I hope tomorrow's kind to you. Oh yeah, it's Egg Festival. We're not even going to do the Egg Festival. Cool. Let me see. Maybe 100% sure. Yeah, strawberry seeds, straw hat. Strawberries are good, but again, if I were racing to complete the community center, maybe I'd care more, but I'm not, so. I don't care who you are if you gotta go too. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, copper. Yes, please. Uh-oh, zombie. See, I don't like these guys because they're so hard to see. Jeez, and they can take a hit. Yo, we got some shoes. Yo, they're not as good as what I'm wearing. Oh, I wish I had a bomb. Oh, where's the bat? I hear it, I don't see it. Nice try, buddy. I do not like bats. I was bit by a bat in real life as a kid, and I had to have rabies shots. It was not a fun day. Well, you give me a ladder, I'll take it. No shortage of copper here. Suppose that's the next thing I should think about is upgrading my pickaxe. I know I want to save my bat wings because I think you use those to make lightning rods. Rura, are you talking to me about the Europe comment? Or somebody else in chat? Oh, flippin' bats. Yo, a bomb. Oh my goodness. Alright, Ninja. We'll see ya. Appreciate you stopping in too. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Oh my god, get me out of this floor. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not sticking around for you, buddy. Well, let's see. We're just gonna go. I do not live in Europe. I do have a backdrop. But I'm in the United States in Eastern time. So it is almost 1 p.m. for me right now. Alright, let's eat some chow. Boy, it is so hard to see. How do I even get over here? There it is. Okay. We'll say that's good enough. So, do you guys buy? Why is it locked? I thought they opened at 2. Oh, it's because it's the Egg Festival. Okay. All good. It was a fair question. Especially because I know we did have a lot of people in here kind of from all over the place last time, which was super cool. Let's see. Let's see how much of this copper I can smelt. Oh yes, hydration is key, Rufio. I say that as I'm drinking a Monster. Although to be fair, I've had a lot of water today, but I'm drinking the Monster Rehab. I don't really drink the sugary ones. Deepika, hello. Welcome. I hope your Sunday is treating you well. Inaba, am I based because I drink Monster Rehab? Also, I was thinking, I've been pronouncing your name Inabahare? Is it Inabahare? Or is it hare as in the rabbit? Oh, you're taking off? Okay, no worries. I again appreciate you being here. Please take care. Are you, Ella? That's awesome. I'm actually working on a new design. I finished a new design a couple days ago and got it. I got it created on the website and ordered a sample. So if I like the sample, then I will put that one up on the store. Let's see. I guess I'll hang on to the sneakers because I want to try to sell those. Nishi, thank you. Some of the stuff on the store I designed myself. I mean, it's kind of all based around the same theme, the same message behind it all. But the original, the OG Love Yourself design, you know, with the rainbow background, the one that is the profile picture for the channel and stuff, that's my late daughter's original art. And I found another drawing that she did. And so that's what I used. Oh man, get out of here. So I should craft another scarecrow. I found another design that she had done. It's like a cat. Like a ghost cat with a pumpkin on its head. It's super cute. So I made that one into a shirt. So I will, I should have it by the time I stream next. So I'll try to wear it on that stream so you guys can see it. I haven't, like, set a schedule for this yet. But what I'm kind of thinking about is streaming twice a week. I'm thinking like Wednesday and Sunday, or Wednesday and Saturday. I don't have a scythe with me, of course I don't. So that's like, again, I'm not committing to it, but that's kind of when I would expect to see me streaming again. Would probably be like middle of the week, probably Wednesday. A lot of it depends on what I have going on during the week too, but that is more or less what I'm shooting for at this time. Okay, so this grass can stay in here because the birds will eat that. I'm gonna harvest hay today. Oh, we got rice too, nice. Ella, if you have drawings of hers, I'd love to see them. Oh, Rura, I understand. I get a lump in my throat too. Makes my old heart hurt all the time. But it's also, like I was saying a little bit earlier, is it's so important to talk about it. It's so important to talk about her. It's the same if any of you have, you know, lost somebody. I hope you guys talk about your person too. I understand. That's hard, Al. All that stuff is like treasure. Okay. Well, I don't have a mill, and I'm not going to have a mill for a while. I guess I'm just going to clean up today. I really wish you could just put weapons and armor in the box and just sell it. It's a pain. I wonder if we have berries yet. I feel like I should go look. Hello, Danny. Danny Smichael. Welcome. What would you like to know? I'm mostly an open book. Let's go take a peek and see if we have berries. I don't... oh, look at this. Cutscene. Look at Jazz's picture. About to cry because of the poopy. Vincent wants to go into the sewer. They're scared of what's in the sewer. What's in the sewer isn't scary. We know that, though. It's our man Krobus. Oh, that is a personal question, but that's one I'm comfortable talking about. The short answer to your question is yes. Again, I enlisted in the military in 2011. I've done 3 tours overseas. And, you know, that experience definitely changes you. Oh, we want this. That's a big investment, but I'm investing it. Honestly, the hardest part about my service, though, I mean, I did go to some dangerous places. I didn't have a combat job in the military, but I've been to some dangerous places. Hazardous duty zones, as they say. The hardest part about it mentally, though, was just being away from my kids. I mean, I missed over 2 years of their lives just from being overseas. So in total, well, that's the hardest part mentally. Rufio, now you're being silly. Although it would be kind of funny if that were true. And I literally just busted out a 3rd ear. I do not have a 3rd ear. 2 kind of normal ears. Hiding under these headphones. Alright, so we're going to save that. I guess I'm going to fill up my watering can. Not really anything else I want to do today, so calling it another day. Hello. Boy, is that Korean? If so, I am so sorry I cannot read your name. Your English is good, though. So welcome. We're happy you're here. I imagine it's probably pretty late where you are. Yes, Nishi, I did serve. I mean, I'm proud of my service. I'm not one of those veterans that, you know, you finish up your time in the military and it becomes your entire personality, which is fine if that's your thing. It's just not my thing. Most crops only grow in 1 season. Okay, thanks, Evelyn. We know that. Oh, we got berries. All right, we know what we're doing today. Let's see how many berries we get today. It's going to be a lot. Oh, man, really? I can't reach that? Because of this rock right here. That sucks. See, there's going to be a few of those. No, I mean, I'm proud of my service, but I also, like, can recognize that I missed a lot of time with my daughter because I was in the service. And do I regret serving? No. But do I wish that I had not missed so much time with her because of my job? Yes. huge life regret, probably. What you doing there, buddy? You don't know. Okay. Can I get up here and pick these? Alright, we're gonna make a foraging lap here. Get some berries, level up my foraging skill. I don't know if you guys have berries where you grow. I don't know if you guys have berries grow. Where are they? Where you live in real life? Boy, are they not out yet? Not many, huh? These are going to be doing this more than once. Here in Michigan, though, just because it's like such a temperate area, we get quite a few berries. Blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, thimbleberries. It's one thing I'd like to do on my property as I develop it is get some berry patches going. I've never had a salmon berry though. I don't know what those taste like. I don't know if they're just native to the Pacific Northwest, or you guys ever had a salmon berry? I really feel like there's not as many berries as there should be. Which is okay. Just means we'll be doing this again. Honeysuckle, raspberries, strawberries, cool. I'm gonna guess that you probably live south of me if you've got honeysuckle around. Well, we get honeysuckle here too, I guess. Cherries is also a big thing in Michigan. Cherries and apples. Well, we only got 12 salmon berries. I feel like that was a waste of half a day. Oh well. Such is life. Nishi, I pretty much like all berries. I really wish I could grab that one. My favorite fruit is probably peaches. Peaches or apples. But I like virtually all berries. Alright, we're gonna do half a day in the mine, see if I can get down 5 more floors, but I might have to just bite the bullet and upgrade the pickaxe at this point. Yeah, see, even here is usually full of berries. I'm kind of surprised. Siberia, holy cow. Okay, cool. That's super cool. Alright, I can't go. Okay. We'll do what we can in here. Kind of just gonna have to get lucky with staircases, I think. see that stairwell. Hello again, person. I think that's Korean. I'm so sorry if it's not. My chat is super small. Yeah, so Stardew Valley is a quote-unquote farming simulator. It's a huge part of the game for sure. But there's so many other things you can do. There's mining, there's combat, there's fishing. There's a very large exploratory and social aspects to the game. And that's what makes it so cool, is you can kind of just play it any way you want. You want to have a big super farm? Cool. You want to be a cave explorer? Cool. You want to go hang out at the bar? You do that too. No wrong way to play Stardew. We're getting pretty lucky with staircases. I think we're going to make it to 40. I also don't like this terrible shriek that these things make. Almost makes you feel bad for them. There's our stairs. I know we get a reward at 40. So now we're getting into ice. Bottom of the mine. Okay, I don't like the slingshot, but I've never really been good at using it. I've seen people really able to maximize slingshot strats. I'm not one of those people. So I probably will not be using the slingshot. You wrote your name as Corn Dog in your language. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Hello, Corn Dog. Boy, do I just want to sell it? I guess I'll hang on to it, just for now. What's the best? Steel small sword. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not good with the slingshot either, L. Cranky, the internet can be amazing. I know we're not, like, doing Nobel Prize worthy work here today, but I think it's kind of cool that there's all these people here hanging out from all over the world. It's a neat thing. I should go deal with my geodes, I guess, but I think the next thing I have to do is upgrade. I don't think there's any way around it. I have plenty of copper. I don't remember how much money I need to upgrade, if it's 1,000. I'll find out. So I've got geodes too, so. And since we're gonna go do that, I'll take the seed with me. It's good to learn. It's good that you're using it for learning. Good mental health hobbies are important. You know, just like with mental health care in general, people underestimate that. Hiking has been a big thing for me. Hiking and building my cabin. Been very good for my mental health. Okay. So we're doing a town run. Mining level up is always good. Past the halfway point of our first month. Hoo-yah! Oh. Not much rain this spring. Oh yeah, we know, Pierre. I'm not rich enough to start worrying about fertilizer yet, though, buddy. Don't have my money. Have you guys ever done any gardening in real life? Has anybody here ever grown fruits or vegetables? I know Bro has. It's another really good mental health hobby if you can find it. I mean, even if you just have like just a potted plant, get a little succulent, little cactus, or something, just really healing about nurturing plants, growing something. You should, Jordan. If you have the means to do it. It's cool because it doesn't really have to be an expensive hobby either, you know? Actually, I'm gonna bring this to Pierre just so I have a little bit more spending cash. Can I get to this one? 40 Celsius is hot. Any outside work in that kind of heat could be awful. Still not seeing many berries. A few. Bummer. It's nice early game cash, but alright, so we're gonna go see what we can unload on Pierre to get some money. We'll go to the museum, we'll go to the smith. Oh boy. See, now this is where the game like really tries to make Morris out to be like this villainous character who just, you know, epitomizes corporate greed. But I mean, Pierre has demonstrated that he can be greedy too. Maybe this is a low blow, like what he's doing, like going into Pierre's store to scalp customers. Like, that's kind of low. But at the same time, like, the guy's just doing his job. See, now he's just rubbing it in. It kind of makes you a little bit sympathetic to Pierre. Like, at least understand why he's a grumpy grape sometimes. Alright, back to work. Oh, he'll buy our eggs too? Well, we'll do that. That put us just short of $2,000. I don't know if I have enough money. We're gonna find out. Oh. Alicia, hello, welcome. We're playing Stardew. Okay, Ancient Seeds recipe. Oh, I forgot to grab those before. Whoops. I'm gonna say hi to Penny because I love her. Okay, so what do we need? Ah, it is 2,000. Oh. I wonder if the couple things I picked up is going to be enough to get us over that mark. Probably not. Let's see if we can find another berry or two or something here on the way. No worries, Rura. Thank you. Nice chatting with you. Please take care. We'll see you next time. Okay. There we go. Daffodils coming in clutch. Nice. Another thing I realized is on my Switch file, I have like a huge stack of spicy eel. So I'm so used to just being fast everywhere I go because I just eat spicy eel all the time. I feel like I'm walking through mud. Okay, so we are without a pickaxe officially for a couple days, but that's okay. Guess we can swing through the beach. I don't remember how much wood I need to repair the bridge either, so I gotta check on that. 500? $300. We have that. Guess we can take care of that. Guess at some point I have to start fishing too. That would probably be a good use of energy today. I don't know about you guys, but I would absolutely live in Stardew in real life. The good, the bad, the ugly. I like it. Well, since I'm broke, I'm not going to bother with my geodes. Anchor I can donate, but I'll wait to do that. I'm not going to do my ancient seed. Well, I should do my ancient seeds, shouldn't I? Because they'll grow spring, summer, and fall. Well, let's just go ahead and plant some stuff. I do need another scarecrow because I really don't want a crow to get that. That would make me mad. Stardew is work. Honestly, like, it's part of the work is the reason that it's kind of like an addictive thing, because you feel like you're being productive by sitting here and watering your imaginary crops. But like I said, there's no wrong way to play the game. Spend every day just walking around looking at things. It's a really good game. It's a nice game to look at. I don't think Kent is home, right? Look like anybody's home. I wonder where Jody is. I can't remember. I think Kent doesn't come home until like after the first year or something like that. Like he's still doing his tour. We'll say hi to Elliot. Right, El? See, I like that we can just do this on the spot. And it's not like, oh, we have to bring 300 pieces of wood to Robin and wait 3 days for her to fix it. Like, we can just do it right away. This whole area of the beach, all it's really for, I mean, you get a couple extra shells, and there is some good fishing down here, but you need to unlock this area if you want to marry one of the romanceable villagers in the game. That's where you get the item to do it. But, okay, I think I got everything here I need. I'm also used to having the, I don't remember what it's called, but the teleportation rod that just, return scepter, that just brings you home. That's another really nice thing to have. Year 2 spring. Yeah, I thought he had to, like the first year he's not here. So thank you for that. Well, I do still have some energy here. I guess I can try and chop down a couple of trees. Always helps, at least with the foraging. that tree there. We're gonna leave it. You know, I was thinking too, chat, every stream does not have to be Stardew Valley. I mean, like I said before, I kind of picked it, you know, because it's a good chill game for us to just hang out and talk. But there's all kinds of games that I could be doing. I mean, even, you know, some more unconventional things. You know, we talked about the Mystical Ninja game earlier, and that's just kind of a weird game. So if you guys are interested in seeing that game, if you haven't played it, I'm sure I could make that happen. So that's the kind of thing where, you know, I love feedback, really is what I'm getting at. I'm not going to bother. So even like when this stream is done, if you guys go back on the VOD and leave a comment and let me know what other games you'd like to see or what other things I can do to improve the stream, let me know. It all helps me make it better for you. Okay. We're going to do one more day. I'm going to have to get up and move my body around. I think I'm going to go for a walk today. Nice, Rufio. Thank you. I'm not big on survival games, but there is one that's kind of piqued my interest. And it's an older game, so I don't know if anybody would be interested in it, but it's called The Long Dark. It's pretty strictly survival. It's not like survival horror. I haven't played it, but I've seen it. There he is. And it's like a winter in Canada survival scenario kind of thing, which is not unlike winter survival here in Michigan, so maybe that's why it appeals to me. But it looks good. Maybe I'll try something like that down the road here too. Okay, so I can't go back to the mines. I don't have my pickaxe yet. I guess, no, I'm gonna bite the bullet. And do some fishing. Kinda don't really want to, but we are gonna go to the ocean and fish. Nice, Rufio. Yeah, I know that the story mode is pretty different than just survival mode on The Long Dark. I know that generally people prefer survival mode over story. I'm sure I would do the story eventually, but I'm much more interested just in survival mode. And I still think that I would continue to stream Stardew. You know, maybe it's the kind of thing where like maybe we make this our thing, right? Like we call it Stardew Sundays. Sunday is the day where we just kind of hang out, we chill, we play Stardew, we talk, we pick each other up, get ready for the week ahead. But then maybe like if I'm streaming on Wednesdays, that's when I can try something different. I can try Mystical Ninja, see if you guys like it. Mystical Ninja's a pretty short game. I'm pretty sure like I could beat that game in under 10 hours. So we'd only get a few streams out of it, but Stardew Sundays. I'm not coining that term yet, but I kind of like it. Yes, it's literally just clicking. Sorry again, I've only done this on Switch, so this is significantly harder. Yeah, there's just something about not having a controller in my hand to do this that just... my brain just doesn't want to do it. Nice. Cool. Got faked out. I've heard about Firewatch too. I haven't played it. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Is that something new? Cool. I don't know if that's rare or not. Wonder if, is that a 1.6 item? That sea jelly, do you guys know? I don't recognize that. I feel like all the ocean fish are being easy on me. Because, you know, I'm a baby fisher. Level 1 bamboo rod. A long drive, huh? Sounds like it could be chill. The Joja Cola. What's cool about Joja Cola is you can fish that item up in Terraria, and it's a pet summon for a Junimo. So if any of you guys play Terraria, you can have a Junimo pet. Nice, Ella. I'll have to check it out. Pacific Drive. Driving car survival, huh? think the last quote-unquote survival game I played, if you even want to put it in that category, is Death Road to Canada. Have you guys seen that game? Death Road to Canada is kind of a... The only thing I can really compare it to is like the Oregon Trail. But there's action sequences and stuff. It's kind of a hard game, but lots of fun. Multiplayer is lots of fun. I feel like fishing is that skill that's just the hardest to level up because it's so slow. You spend so much time just sitting here. I guess it is a good way to like mix up gameplay. Don't have to worry about walking around so much and looking at everything. Kind of just focus on one thing. Haven't fished up a single treasure chest yet. I guess it's because my fishing level's low. Fishing is butt. I don't mind it. I really don't. I don't spend many consecutive days fishing. But like, you know, doing this, spending a day doing it after a few days of being on the farm or being in the mines. Kind of a nice way to mix it up. It's a great way to make money. We'll catch one more fish. Cool. Alright. We'll call that a day. And I think tomorrow we'll get our upgraded pickaxe and then back to the mines. No, I'm with you, El. I greatly prefer the mines to fishing. And I think they knew that that was kind of the case. You know, because as more and more updates came out for the game, there was a lot more mining areas that got unlocked. You know, you have the skull cavern in the desert. And then even there's more mine floors in town now. Like, that wasn't a thing when I started playing this game years ago, so I think they kind of knew where to focus, put their energy into, which is good. It's good when the devs are like in tune, you know. Oh, I'm a terrible man. I didn't love on my kitty today. Alright, let's fix that. I'm gonna hang on to that sea jelly. Just because it's plus fishing, which can be super handy later. Sorry, buddy. Now you're napping anyway. This one salmonberry is going to drive me nuts with my OCD. I need a magnet ring. I bet you I could get it if I had a magnet ring. Poor Cheddar, I know. How dare I? Cool. Also cool. Mushroom log. I haven't seen that. I was going to be upset if we didn't level up fishing at least once there. Cool. Well, with that, everybody, I think we're going to wrap this up for today. 2 hours seems like a good kind of target length. So, as always, thank you so much to everybody who stopped by to hang out. Thank you for everybody who took the time to chat, took the time to check in. I appreciate that too. Even those of you that like aren't doing so well, I appreciate you, you know, feeling comfortable enough to share that with us too. And I really hope that just being here and participating in this safe space helps you and helps the rest of your day. And even if you were one of the lurkers who didn't chat and kind of just put me on as background music, that's fine too. I just appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody's support very much. You know, I do put a lot of energy into this project, and so, you know, to see people participating, that means a lot to me personally. So thank you all very much. With that, I'll let you guys go. Please enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and here's to a good week. I'll probably see you in a few days. So, peace.